I hear them again. They talk when it's quiet, they scream when I'm trying to win. I came from the cracks in the wall, pain in my chest, no one to call. Dreams too big for the room I was in. Voice in my mind said, boy, you gon' fall. I bled for the words that I wrote in the night. Ink turned red when I lost that fight. Demons dance where the spotlight shines. Truth gets buried, but it still climbs. I ain't tryna be a hero, man, I'm tryna be free. Tryna find peace where the fear gon' sleep. But every time I breathe, I feel that heat, like my heart tryna burn through the beat. They told me don't scream, I made it louder. Pain built me up when they tried to doubt her. No church bells, just thunder and rain, but I learned to turn that into flame.
Voices in my head won't fade. They talk every night when I pray, but I'm standing in the fire, not afraid. Cause the pain made the man I became.
Yeah, I spit truth like a loaded clip. Every line's blood from a broken lip. You can feel my scars in the words I flip. I don't rap for fame, I rap the grip the edge when I'm slipping down. Hope's a ghost, but it sticks around. Every note just fed my sound. Now I'm too loud to be drowned. Told myself I'd never fake it, even when the world tried to break it. My soul's the beat, can't replace it. Life's a war, but I still face it. I was lost, now I'm climbing through the ashes. Every failure just turn to matches, lighting up the dark, no relaxing. Still fighting, still gasping, still rapping.
Voices in my head won't fade. They talk every night when I pray, but I'm standing in the fire, not afraid. Cause the pain made the man I became. Voices in my head won't fade. They talk every night when I pray, but I'm standing in the fire, not afraid. Cause the pain made the man I became.
Maybe the voices never go away. But I learned to rhyme louder than they can say. I came from dirt, no silver plate. No luck, just pain and fate. They said quit, I said wait. I turned my scars into something great. I fell 1,000 times in rain, but every drop rewired my brain. This is my legacy, written in pain. Every fall I took, I rose again. You can doubt my name, but not my flame. Cause faith survives what pride can't tame. Yeah, I live beyond my days, through every word and every way. They laughed, I bled, but I never broke. Every insult just fed my hope. You can't fake hunger or grind a soul. That's something you build when you lose control. I ain't rich, but I'm alive, and that's worth more than what money buys. Yeah, I fought pain with lines I wrote. Rhymes became my antidote. They said give up, I said hell no. I built empires out of my lows, from backroom dreams to center stage. My words broke through every cage. This is my legacy, written in pain. Every fall I took, I rose again. You can doubt my name, but not my flame. Cause faith survives what pride can't tame. Yeah, I live beyond my days, through every word and every way. Legacy ain't money or fame. It's the light you leave in someone's pain. It's the fight to stay real in a world insane, and smile when they call your name in vain. So if one lost soul finds peace in me, then that's the man I'm meant to be. Yeah. To every hand that pushed me down, you built the fire that wears this crown. I don't hate you, I thank you loud, cause every note just drew the crowd. You don't need wings to fly from scars, you just need truth in a heart that was. lights go dim and the crowd is gone, my words remain, my pain lives on. Not for fame, not for praise, but for the souls that found their way. I don't need statues, just belief, cause my legacy's in what I leave. This is my legacy, written in pain. Every fall I took, I rose again. You can doubt my name, but not my flame, cause faith survives what pride can't tame. And when I'm gone, just play my song. That's how my soul lives on.
Breaking news, another lie to sell. Welcome to the system, population. Hell.
Yeah, they say freedom, but it's all control. Selling us dreams while they steal our soul. Gold on their necks, blood in their hands. They build empires on broken lands. Truth's a crime and lies a law. We clap for devils we once saw. We live in a broken nation. Truth's dead, no salvation. Money rules, faith's vacation. Justice sold through corporations. Yeah, we're slaves in simulation. Living in a broken nation. Yeah. Turn on the screen, get hypnotized. Fake peace sold, hope televised. They talk about change, but it's camouflage. They rob your mind with a fake mirage. Every headline bleeds a script, while the real world's getting ripped. Yeah. Politicians act like they care, but they sign your death with a fancy glare. Kids die young while they sip champagne, and they blame the streets for all the pain. They love control, not compassion. The truth is just a fashion. We live in a broken nation. Truth's dead, no salvation. Money rules, faith's vacation. Justice sold through corporations. Yeah, we're slaves in simulation. Living in a broken nation. Yeah. This ain't freedom, this is prison with Wi-Fi. They track your soul through your own alibi. They say speak your mind, but censor the cry, and call you crazy when you ask why. We trade love for likes and call it life. We normalize the knife. Yeah. But I won't bow down to this decay. I'll burn my truth into the clay. You can silence a man, but not the sound. You can cage the voice, but it rebounds. Every rebel is a seed they fear, cause truth don't die, it reappears. So here's the vow I leave in rhyme. I'll fight till I run out of time. This broken nation made me real. I bleed words they can't conceal, and when they fall, they'll know my name, cause truth always outlives the game. We live in a broken nation. Truth's dead, no salvation. But if one voice breaks the rotation, then hope returns through revelation. Yeah, we rise through damnation. Whoa, from this broken nation. Yeah, I've been down there in the cold and the rain, talking to myself like you'll never win again. But pain made me sharp, a fire in my veins. Now I wear my scars like medals from the pain. I remember nights I had nothing but fear, dreams looking distant, nobody to hear. Mama crying silent, I was fighting my tears, trying to make it out before the end of the year. The mirror said you ain't enough, I said watch me prove it. Every word, every rhyme, yeah, I built the movement. Now they wanna know how I got through the
I'm still breathing. They closed the doors, I broke the ceilings. When the world said no, I kept believing. Now I'm the storm they try to weaken.
I rise through the storm, I rise through the pain. Ain't no chain in this world gonna hold me again. I bled, I broke, but I learned through the strain. Now I'm standing tall in the eye of the rain. I rise, yeah, I rise through the storm. From the ashes I'm climbing, rhyming and fighting, every syllable hidden, adrenaline lightning. They try to bury my name, but I'm still igniting. Like thunder crashing, I'm back inviting. Haters talk, I let the bars apply. No disguise, never hide. Every wound I got became a guide. Now I testify with every line I write. I walk through nights and never ended. Voices saying I was finished, but I turned pain into lyrics, and the hurt became my image. No fame, no riches, just a mission to make them listen, to change position. Now I stand on faith, no superstition. I rise through the storm, I rise through the pain. Ain't no chain in this world gonna hold me again. Hey, I bled, I broke, but I learned through the strain. Now I'm standing tall in the eye of the rain. I rise, yeah, I rise through the storm. So if you ever feel like you're not enough, remember the same rain that broke you, made you tough. It's not about where you fall, it's about how you rise through it all.
Yeah, we fight wars for peace. We pray to gods we don't believe, and we bleed for money, for power, for lies we can't even see. Politicians talking like prophets in suits, feeding us bullshit while we choke on the truth. Kids holding guns while the rich sipping juice. In the news saying freedom, man, what's the use? They selling bombs like toys on a shelf, killing for peace, does that make any sense? The system's a joke and with a punchline, they rob us blind and call it mankind. They say we fight for liberty, but all I see is misery. Every mother crying endlessly while leaders toast to victory.
This ain't peace, this is hell with flags. Bodies fall while they fill their bags. You talk about God while you pull the trigger. You call it justice, I call it a sinner. Yeah, this one's fucked up, that's the picture.
And every word from your mouth gets sick. And every word from your mouth gets sicker. I'm sick of this shit, man, sick of the plan. They playing God with blood on their hands, talking freedom, but it's all a scam. They don't give a damn about the woman or man. Fake smiles in the interview, corruption dripping from their polished shoes. You call it law, nah, it's abuse. While truth is buried on the evening news. They raise the flag, call it pride, but there's blood underneath every stripe. You pray for peace, they profit on fright. It's not about wrong, it's about who's right. I seen kids in the streets with no hope, trying to dream but they choke on smoke. Meanwhile they preach from golden thrones, call it faith while they break our homes. What kind of God needs a gun in his hand? What kind of man kills to own more land? It's all bullshit, yeah, all a brand. And we clap like fools, just like they planned.
This ain't peace, this is hell with flags. Bodies fall while they fill their bags. You talk about God while you pull the trigger. You call it justice, I call it a sinner. Yeah, this world's fucked up, that's the picture.
And every word from your mouth gets sicker. War ain't about borders, it's about greed. Corruption's the weapon and lies are the creed. You call me crazy, but I just bleed for the truth they don't want you to read. So yeah, fuck your system!
Guess who's back? You're the one they love to hate, the one your mama told you not to imitate. But here I am, too loud, too real, too late. I ain't here for your trends, your fake news friends. I'm the glitch in your feed that never ends. Cancel me twice, I just laugh again. I make chaos sound good with a pad and a pen. I got fans, I got haters, I got both in line. Half wanna kill me, half wanna sign. You want clean bars, nah, I spit grime. Cause life ain't censored, it's filthy by design. I don't need no filter, I don't fake no vibe. I'm the reason your idols don't go live. They talk love and light while they lie inside. I talk pain and truth and still survive.
No filter, no mask, no script to read. I'm the realest thing your screens will ever see. They can bend my words, but not my speed. I'm the chaos they need.
Yeah, that's me. No filter, nah, no disguise. What you see is what you criticize. Hate me, love me, I still rise. I'm the truth they try to sanitize. I'm too loud for your yoga class, too real for your perfect past. Every lyric's a Molotov blast. I throw truth, you scroll fast. They say calm down, don't offend, but peace don't trend. Race us again, I'm that voice that breaks yours in. Like, hey, fake smiles ain't real friends. Yeah, they told me to chill. Post smiles, take pills. Get deals, fake feels, now I'd rather pay bills with words that kill. Truth cuts, no frills. I'm the lightning flash, I crash the screen. Spit gasoline on your self-esteem. Every rhyme I mean, but I mean what I mean. No crown, no throne, just my dream. You got filters, bots and brands. I got bars, scars in hands. You got followers, I got fans. You got TikToks, I'ma make stands.
No filter, no mask, no script to read. I'm the realest thing your screens will ever see. They can bend my words, but not my speed. I'm the chaos they need. Yeah, that's me.
No filter, nah,